Let's watch this.
Will not be dating. Do not reach out to me. Do not slide up. Do not talk to me. Do not say nothing to me. I'm not interested. Like, I want a real man. And I'm sorry, y'all, but I live in Houston. In Houston, like, you cannot date in Houston right now. Like,
you guys, when a woman does videos, pictures, and it's up here and up, like above her breastises, she's overweight. You can tell she's chubby. And the reason she's complaining about her dating options in Houston is most high value guys don't want fat chicks. And I hate to break it to you, but that's the truth. And I'm surprised. Well, I'm pretty sure she's getting attention in Houston. Houston, Atlanta, they love thick chicks. So I'm surprised she's complaining, but she's probably complaining because the type of man that she wants, the high value man, they're not giving her attention. But I'm pretty sure the dope boys, the scammers, the niggas who are unemployed, they think she's a 10 out of 10, you know? It's Houston.
if you have a nigga in Houston right now, you better hold that nigga tight before they make you come up off of that, okay? Because these niggas out here, y'all, these niggas want to do the absolutely bare minimum. They don't know how to just, okay, my girl gonna go get her nails and let me see her. They don't know how to do that. Like, these niggas are so trash. They don't know how to plan dates. Like, they want to do the same thing over and over again. And it's like,
But why men don't need to do that anymore? It's so easy to get pussy. If you're not giving up the pussy, a man can just go on a dating app and find someone else who will give up the pussy. Why does a man need to take you on a date when you're not even taking dating seriously? I'm not taking a woman on a date when she's been giving up that pussy for free to guys she's really into. Women are just using these guys for free dates and attention. And men are waking up. In 2026, most men are not trying to be simps no more. They've woke up and they realized they wasted all this time on women who were not deserving of their time, money, and energy. So guys could continue to hold the line. And this is Houston. I've never been to Houston. I've been to Dallas and other parts of Texas. But I've heard Houston is a hot mess. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all are in Houston, let me know how it is in Houston.
y'all don't know how to act like a real man. Like, they be like, oh, I'm not gonna take care of no girl. I'm not gonna take care of no woman. Like, what a woman gonna do for me? A woman can take care of me. Excuse me, but hold up. Wait a minute. Did we switch?
See, and this woman is not all that she's not all that to get this attention. I'm sorry. And her best bet is to stay in Houston. If she took her big ass to LA or New York, she's complaining now. If she took her ass to New York here, or if she took her ass to LA or even Miami, she would not get any attention. So her best bet is to stay her goofy ass in Houston.
Rose or something? Like, did I miss something? Like, are you a trans?
The Houston dating scene has to be the worst there is. I just moved here from LA in January and I thought LA was bad, but nothing could prepare me for this year. I mean, please tell me it's not just me.
Getting so sick out here. This man.
That girl's best bet, she's Spanish. Her best bet is to bring her goofy ass to Miami, not Houston or Atlanta. Take her Spanish ass to Miami. She'll probably have a better experience in Miami, but she's gonna have to lower her standards. She's not gonna be able to get a successful, handsome, rich dude. Her Spanish ass, her best bet is to get a rich, old white dude who's fat as hell and who just wants some company if she wants to be taken care of.
Literally told me, what? I do want to date you.
She's a nurse. She's complaining, but she's fucking at the hospital.
I'm just still dating her to make sure that we're really ending. What do you mean? I hate men.
Some of y'all gonna learn to listen to me, man, and take heed at what I be saying in these videos. I still see people coming out here talking about, oh, I'm going to Houston. That's where all the motion is at. That's where all the baddies is at. That's where all the rich YN.
I ain't never heard Houston is where all the baddies are at. I've always heard it's New York, LA, Miami. Have y'all heard that Houston is where all the baddies? I ain't never heard that shit. But I guess it depends on the type of demographic you're looking for.
Is at, or the rich old school is at. Listen, you better quit coming out here trying to date, man. Listen, there was a time when you could date an ugly person, and an ugly person would appreciate the fact just having a man or a woman. You can't even date an ugly person now. An ugly
Average women do not want average men. And that is the problem in the dating market. You have ugly, below average women who think they deserve a 10 out of 10. Average women, they just don't want to date average men. They don't want to date a man who's on their level. And this guy's speaking the truth.
person to cheat on you. Coming out here to Houston, man, it's okay if you coming out here just to party for the weekend or something. But you ever heard that saying, if you fuck with me, you stuck with me? But this is a different type of situation out here in Texas, man. Mainly Houston. You come out here messing with something while you visiting, you gonna end up taking it back with you, and it's gonna stick with you for the rest of your life. And it's not gonna be good. It's gonna be one of them things that you can never get rid of. I be seeing so many people out here talking about, oh my God, the emotion is in Texas. Listen, Texas is full of diseases. HIV, crabs, what the hell you call them? Crawdads. Gonorrhea. Listen, it's some nasty folks out here, man. So you guys coming out here trying to pick these females.
I saw this video. I think I saw this video last year. I think I remember because when I was on the dating app, this girl was visiting from Houston. She was like, hey, I'm in town from Houston. I unmatched her ass. I was like, no, I'm good. Because I know that Houston has a high STD rate and HIV. It's up there with Atlanta. So whenever I see girls coming from out of town and they say they're either from Atlanta or Houston, I unmatch. I don't meet up with them. I know that's fucked up, but I don't give a damn.
Because she got a bad body with a $10 dress on looking for a rich dude. And for you dudes coming out here with these white gas station white t-shirts on that cost $7.99 with some gym shoes, some white gym shoes to match it, thinking that you finna pick up a queen, you better think again. And you females that jump on every dude that give you a time of day or even give you some attention, you think that looks nice and have a nice car, you better think twice. It's a 90% probability that that man has a woman at home, a wife at home. Texas, listen, it's nasty out here, bro. It is nasty out here. Only come out here if you going to party for a weekend or you coming to visit. This is not the place to come and try to pick up a male or a female and start a relationship, man. I'm telling you guys right now, stay away from Texas if you're trying to date. And this is just not to the guys, this is to the females too. Don't come out here trying to date. It's not all cracked up to be what you guys think it is. Don't be fooled about the stuff that you guys see on Instagram. The woman standing next to the nice car, it's not hers. Don't be fooled about the guy you see on Instagram with the gold chain on in the car in the background. It's not his. It's not his, man. Y'all need to wake up, man. Y'all gonna mess around and take something back home that you cannot get rid of. If you gonna date, you better off finding somebody to date where you live at. You come out here in Texas trying to date, you gonna fuck around and find out. I promise you.
Yo, I fucking hate dating in Houston. I hate dating in Houston.
Red flag, the nose, that little bull ring, run. Wherever y'all see a girl with a bull ring, she crazy as shit.
And I'm convinced that dating here is ass for a few reasons. You get on the dating apps, and my personal one of choice is Hinge, but you get on the dating apps and you have the people.
I'm just going to say off back, she don't qualify for anything good, so she's complaining about that because she didn't do the work on herself and she has a bull ring. That is a sign that I'm a crazy ass mother. She's crazy. Whenever you see a woman with a bull ring, red flag, run.
You are absolutely not attracted to, like the type of people that you couldn't pay you to go and spend any amount of time with because you just physically, it's.
She's not all that. That's why your goofy ass is in Houston. You don't deserve to get a 10 out of 10. You ain't gonna get no baller. You are a below average woman with a fucking bull ring on. Talking about you're not attracted to guys. Yeah, but look at your situation. You still can't get a man because you are not that bitch. Do not ever talk about attraction. Look at you with that fucking bull ring.
No. So you swipe. On to the next. Then you have the people who are mediocrely attractive, but their profiles aren't interesting. They don't have a good job. So no, you swipe. Then you have the people who are mediocrely attractive. They've got a decent profile. They're interesting enough and they have a good job. So you were like, okay, maybe I can go ahead and go on a date with you and see where things go. But then you find out that they're a piece of shit. They want to play in your face. They're not cute enough for you to really like them, but they play in your face. Swipe. Then you have the people who you're attracted to. You're attracted to them, but they're not fucking interesting. Not fucking interesting. Got a good job, but they're not interesting. Swipe.
No, the guys who got a good job don't want her goofy ass because she ain't all that. This woman is a fucking liability. She don't keep her mouth shut. She's not that attractive. When you have a below average woman who thinks she's the shit, that's a dangerous bitch and you don't need her in your life. She lives in denial. This woman is not I wouldn't even swipe on this bitch at all. No. She's not cute.
You have the person that you're attracted to. They've got a good profile, but they don't have a real fucking job. They don't have a real fucking job. Swipe. And last but not least,
if this woman lives with her fucking parents talking about a good job, just shut the F up. Because if you live with your parents, you are a loser, lady. I don't care. I said
you
it.
have the cream of the fucking crop. The person who you are carnally attractive to because they are a conventionally attractive person. Everybody would look at this person and be like, damn, they fine as hell. Okay. Then they've got an amazing profile, right? They have traveled the world. They might have, a sense of humor. They might have really insightful, thoughtful responses to the prompts that are on the page. Just overall seem like a really well-rounded person. And they've got a good job. They've got a good job. And all three of these things are great until you look at their dating goals, where it will typically say something along the lines of figuring out my dating goals, looking for friends, or the one that is the absolute worst, it won't have anything at all. It won't have anything at all. So then you gamble. You gamble and you go on the date with a person where it doesn't say anything at all, and it goes fucking nowhere. It goes nowhere. And why does it go nowhere? Why does it go nowhere? It's because they're conventionally attractive, they're interesting, and they've got a great job. That means every single woman in Houston wants the same man. And when you're in that high of demand, why would you choose? Why would you choose? And don't get me started on what it's been like dating women in Houston. It's not any better. It's not any better. But I don't know what we're supposed to do out here.
So this is a confused bisexual chick. Okay. I don't want to say confused, but this is the type of chick you have fun with. You have threesomes. You have her get some girls at the club, and that is it. This is not a woman you wife up at all. This is not a woman you spend money on. You don't take her out on no dates. If she talks shit or runs her goddamn mouth, this is the type of chick you drop right in front of Applebee's and you drive off. She dates women. You use her for freaky activities, nothing more, nothing less. You do not wife up a girl like this. This is the girl that you make her arch that back and shut up. You don't be taking this woman on dates. You don't be giving this woman princess treatment because she don't deserve that, because she ain't that bitch.
I really don't know. When you're a hopeless romantic dating in a city like this, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Someone let me know.
I said it, man. I said it. How many times do I have to say it about coming out here to Houston?
You guys, if you sleeping around, just make sure, man, and make sure you seeing a woman's test results before you have sex with her. Use protection, but always make sure you see a woman's test results. A lot of people are sexually active, but they don't get tested. If you're sexually active, any doctor would tell you, you need to get tested every 3 months. If you're a woman, if you're dating a girl, if you're just sleeping around with multiple women, make sure they are showing you their test results. If they don't show you, that's a red flag. That means she's nasty and she doesn't get tested. So, yeah.
Looking for a relationship, man. Guy posted something on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. He moved here about 3.5 years ago, man, because he wanted to come to Houston to connect with a female that he met through Instagram. She looked good, standing behind a car, nice.
Y'all gotta stop doing this shit, moving across the country for a woman. That is the dumbest thing you can do as a man. Never move to another state over a woman.
Outfit on, body was banging. Got here and found out that it wasn't what he thought it was. His story is that when he first met her through Instagram, that she claimed to be a nurse and going to school to own her own dentistry office or whatever. Get out here. A week after he moved out here, a week before she moved out here, she claimed that she lost her job. Her car was getting repoed or had got repoed. And that's just not the crazy story. After they started dating for a while, he noticed that she started disappearing from home, a lot. And then when she would come home, she would have all of her friends over, and he didn't have a job, so he didn't have medical insurance or anything like that. He started messing with her and everything was good. About 3 weeks into the relationship of him moving out here to Houston, he ended up contracting something that caused him to burn when he was urinating. We know what that is. That's that big G. You guys don't know what the big G is? That stands for gonorrhea. So he's online crying about that she burned him. He caught gonorrhea. He swore he never cheated on her. He didn't know anybody out here. Now that's 3 weeks after he moved out here. Now, come to find out, he's online saying that he has HIV symptoms, guys. It's a sad story to see this man on here crying like this, but it's real. And this is why I say, coming out here to Houston, man, trying to date, man, you're going to end up catching something that not even a doctor can get rid of. Now, in the video, he did say that he's healthy. He's taking medication. That's kind of keeping it under control a little bit. But he's heartbroken because he said that she knew that she had HIV and she should have told him. I think that is a crime. That should be attempted, you know what, because when you willingly know that you got a virus like that, you're supposed to tell partners, people that you're about to engage with, especially if it's going to be something in the bedroom. So now he has to live with this for the rest of his life. He also went on in the video to say because he contracted what he contracted, there was no need for him to leave her because nobody else would want him anyway. Because he would have to expose the fact that whoever he talks to, that he is infected. So he is still with the lady, but this is the perfect example of what I was saying, guys. You cannot be coming out here to date if you're looking for a date. Come out here just to party. Now, I tell you this story, not to...
I wouldn't even go there to party. I just would not. But that's sad that this guy had to go through that, caught HIV. Now he's stuck with this bitch because he feels like nobody wants him. Guys, do not ever do no stupid shit. This was so many red flags that started. One, he moved for a woman. You don't know this bitch. Second, he moved there unemployed, didn't have insurance. He over there not having no job, waiting for her. And catching this, man, it's like, guys, do not ever move across the country for a bitch, ever. That's the dumbest shit you can do. Pussy is not that scarce out here where you got to do stupid shit like that.
Talk about women. That was just the story that I was giving you guys an example of. The men out here are just as worse as the women, man. Houston, if you look it up, the statistics is through the roof, man. The HIV rate just out here in Texas alone, mainly the Houston area, because the Houston area is where everybody migrates to because they feel like this is where all the men at who got money, the women who got the nice bodies and stuff like that. But it's not what you think, man. It's nasty out here. It's very nasty, guys. It is nasty. So I'm gonna say this. If you come out here and you plan on moving out here, bring your woman with you or meet you someone back home that you know of, because Houston is not the place to come and look for a date at, man. Like I said before, you're gonna either go broke out here, you're gonna be stressed out, and you're gonna get cheated on. I promise you. But it's a sad situation that this guy got HIV because he decided to come out here in Houston to date, man. Let me know in the comments what you think this guy should do. Should he stay with the woman? Should he left the woman? I mean, in my opinion, just in my opinion, I don't think it really matters whether he stayed with the woman or not. Nobody else is going to want him unless he gets with somebody who contracted the same thing he contracted. Thank you guys for watching.
That's tragic. But you guys, that's what it's like dating in Houston from what you saw in the video. If you want to travel, have fun, don't bring your ass to Houston. Just skip Houston, go to somewhere else. Go to Miami. But it's sad. It's sad. But y'all got to stop doing this, getting infatuated with these bitches you see on Instagram. The internet is not real. Over here traveling to see some woman, you don't know if this woman got STD, she broke. You just don't ever travel for a woman. Ever. And protect yourself out there, bro. If you're having sex, make sure you see test results. When I was going through my rotation, I made sure I saw test results. I did not play with anybody if they didn't show test results. There's this white girl who wanted to have sex with me, and I said, do you have your test results? And she was like, oh, I haven't got tested in 3 years. I said, you're sexually active? She's like, yeah. This bitch, I unmatched her because that's how you sexually active, and you haven't got tested in 3 years. So just so you guys be safe out there, protect yourself, and please do not ever move for a woman. That's the dumbest shit you can do. Stay where you're at. If you want to move for a job, I understand. Do that. But do not ever move across the country for a woman because it's going to end badly. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I'll let y'all. Peace.